All right, y'all, welcome back. We are now Fat Loss 102. Welcome. Hey, if you haven't watched the first video, I would highly recommend you watch the first video just because you do need to know what we are like on right now. We just got done with speaking about the whys and we dove in the deep and we used the ship analogy just to give you a little summary if you don't have enough time to go back and watch that video, then we really spoke about what the power of saying no. We spoke about you need to why you need to have whys, bro. Like the stronger whys, the level 3 whys, level 10 whys, because that's gonna build your boat up a lot. Your anchor is gonna be a lot stronger when it comes to this game. All right. So Fat Loss 102, welcome. We got like some really good we got some good stuff on here. I'm gonna start off by this is what I'm gonna start off with though today, because I want y'all to be able to trust me, right? So y'all got information like, why should I trust this guy? If you haven't found me on any of my other socials, just to run through this real quick, why should you listen to me? Boom, credibility. I'm a certified personal trainer through the International Sports Sciences Association. All right, here's some of my clients' transformation as well as my own. All right, it's definitely difficult to listen to someone who hasn't been on the side. Like, I'm tired of these coaches, like, trying to teach. Little coaches been little their whole life. Their genetics are amazing. They've been trying to teach people how to get in shape. Yeah, it don't work like that, bro. Like, when it comes to Fat Loss specifically, bro, you gotta know where these people coming from. You feel me? So here's a guy that I took through a crazy transformation. All right, down 60 pounds. He's feeling better than ever. I'm not gonna drop his government name, but as you can see here, I don't even gotta speak, bro. This should be enough for you to be like, oh shit, let me listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally don't get much out of this, but I get the power. I get power to me helping you. So that's what I really enjoy. It's another one of my guys, just the body recomp. Cleaning them up, building them up. You know what I'm saying? Got a woman right here. All right. So you think, oh, I don't. He don't coach women. Women. You don't understand the pain of women. Oh yeah. How much study I've done into menstrual cycles and everything like that just to make sure my women succeed. This is a young lady here, -5 pounds. Just tightened up overall, cleaned everything up. Here's another guy right here, cleaned him the hell up, down 40 pounds. Prior to his excuses, and if you relate to any of these excuses, uh, to feel free to like write it down. You know what I'm saying? Whether you do it in the comments or whatnot. Prior excuses, I don't have time. I have kids, and I'm older. It's harder, right? So everybody thinks like your metabolism, like for some reason, fries up when you get older. And that's not really how your metabolic system works. You do have to adapt, but that takes. I mean, it works. He works full time, 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? And I allowed him to get flexible results. Next to that, down 10 pounds already. 2 weeks in, it's another guy here, Beast. As you can see, he's cleaning up himself. All right, and then as you can see, there's another lady here, worked her way down. 2 weeks in, got the inflammation off. That's the first 2 weeks. You lose a lot of weight, bro. You like, if you really apply the things that I'm telling you, you will lose hella weight. You will. All right. So this is all just information. All right. So now that we done here, if you want to find me, that's all there. All right. Today we want to start out. What we're gonna start out with, we're gonna start where we finished. All right, with the boat. All right. So now not to have an anchor like this. Not to have an anchor like this little, right? This little anchor trying to hold up this big ass boat. This big ass boat. You know what I'm saying? You see like the boat right there. You got this anchor trying to hold this big ass boat because you got a lot. You are very passionate about life. You want to figure out a lot of things within life. You want to figure out a whole lot within life, and you desire more. You feel what I'm saying? So this is we scratched this off the table. Now we are in the state of, and if you haven't done this, I recommend like pausing the video and then just jot down some of the things that really like irk your, like not irk your soul, but like things that are really important, like as far as like why you do what you do. You feel me? So now your anchor is something like this. This is a lot of weight. Every time you think about saying, hey, I'm about to eat this food, or I'm about to go to, you got that huge anchor that's like, no, you're not drifting off. You ain't going nowhere. You sitting your ass right on this journey. And you only go when we all go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the sauce right there. You feel me? So now you got that anchor. Okay. Now Oh, I'm highlighting. Sorry, this is a new like setup. Eventually, yo, I'm gonna get like an actual whiteboard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a whole whiteboard for y'all. And so yeah, so now we got our boat. Okay. So now this moves us into our first point. All right. Okay, so this is now we talk about the boat and how the boat could sink, bro. And this is something that you need to know. I'm actually gonna make this boat pretty raw here. Hold on. Put the little red up there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We cross some other boats and they know we ain't playing. You feel me? We got. Hold on. Let me throw. Y'all watch anime? Any of my anime folks out there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to draw the bones. Shout out to Luffy though. We can do a little better than that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, that's beyond the point. But okay, so you got all of your Y's. Okay, I'm gonna insert a text box here. We got like these are the level 3 Y's now. Want to stay healthy to live longer with kids. Want to play with kids. You know, want to be able to play with kids. Another one. The doctor said I have a year to live if I don't lose this weight. Insecurity. All right, so these are a bunch of different Y's, okay? So let's go ahead and blow this up. Let's just blow this up a little bit. Now this list can be as big, this list can be huge. And the biggest deciding factor is if the Y is strong enough is the biggest thing is like does it make you feel some type of way when you like it should make you feel a certain way. Like it really should like hit you on a level. You might even start crying, bro. And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hit rock bottom. And when you hit rock bottom, that's why I say them the most dangerous people. When you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. All right. So now let's say this ship right here. I had to switch this up real quick. Sorry, y'all, because camera didn't die, man. Let's say this ship starts getting cracks in it. You know what I'm saying? As is, it will. It's going to start getting cracks. Okay. The ship is going to start cracking up, getting a bunch of cracks. All right. And I like to and when I do this demonstration, I like to do it in 3 separate segments. All right. And we move this from the beginning of your weight loss journey. This is the middle of your weight loss journey. And this is the end of your weight loss journey. Okay. So when this happens, a couple of these things eventually gonna start going out the window. Like then you're gonna start getting leaks, bro. You're gonna start getting leaks. It's bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to happen. Okay. So when this happens in your beginning and you get the boat cracks, the best way, like what you need to do, and I'm going to delete this here for right now, but what you need to do when this shit does happen, all right, when the crack happens, okay, make that a little bit cleaner there. Okay, when this happens, you do not want this to, whatever happens, whether it's somebody family died. Oh, I'm looking out. Somebody in your family died. Somebody in you lost your job. You lost your house. You know what I'm saying? Like things are going to happen. Something happened with the kid. He got injured, or you know what I'm saying? That's bound to happen, bro. Life is going to life. And this is where most people fall off, all right? Because in the beginning that hits, and now you got a huge flood, and now you got all of this, and now you're gonna start to sink. So the anchor really don't even matter no more. The anchor really matters pretty little when your ship starts to sink. What can an anchor do? All right. My best advice for this is to goddamn. You cannot let, what you can't do is let a bunch of water start seeping in over here. All right, you cannot let a bunch of water start seeping in over here. So you started in the beginning, you started well. All right, now you get the crack. Do not let the crack get volatile, get over here, because then this snowballs, and as you can see, it's just gonna grow and grow, and eventually it taps into the end, and this is gonna fry the entire end of your journey, bro. It's going to fry the entire end of your journey. All right, very similar, very similar. If you start in the beginning, all right, and you chilling, you cruising, your boat looking good, and then oh shit, now you hit that crack. All right, now you hit that crack. Okay, boom. So this could literally make you forget about everything you've been through within the journey. You know what I'm saying? Within the journey, you will forget about everything. All this shit goes out the window. And you start cracking into all of your whys. You crack into everything. This is gonna fry why you even started. You won't even want to. There's no motivation to finish now. There's no motivation to finish, y'all. So you don't want that to happen. The best way, the only way to work around like what life has throw at you and get shit done still, you're gonna have responsibility. So you honestly need to prepare for it. Prepare for the worst. Prepare to get a financial loss and you are not able to grab the best foods, the best quality. That takes you to take time to learn how to eat bad foods and still get results. You know what I'm saying? So take time to prepare. So you are already prepared when you get hit with that hardship, and it might be, instead of a full blown crack, this is just a little crack. You know what I'm saying? And that's easily repairable. You can repair that. You can repair that pretty easily there. Okay. Now, this is how we keep our boat clean. You are going to get dinged. You are going to get bruises. It is inevitable. Like, you can't get away from it. I promise you, I will tell you this over and over again. And everybody always like, oh, I started so good and then I fell off. And I started so good and then I fell off. That is exactly why. That is the reason why. The reason why is because you can't, you let your ship snowball. Okay. Another example of this is my favorite example. All right. So we got a car. This is my favorite example. It's not really an example of this, but like for the most part it is. We got a cool little, here, let's do the little Tesla model, the new Tesla Cybertruck. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, I got a car channel, so go check that out as well. Your boy loves cars. Oh, that is very far from a Tesla model. I mean a Tesla, bro. Let's see if we get a straight line out of that. No. Okay, there we go. All right, so this your Tesla, right? This your Tesla. All right. It'll look more something like this right here. More like this. More like that. All right. So this Tesla on this journey at the start line. All right, this is his starting line. And this dude needs to make it to let's say this is the goal up here. This is the goal. This is his flag to get to. He has to make it there. Okay. Once again, sorry for the art. Your boy ain't no artist, but I try my best. Okay. He has to make it to this goal. So with his path, and as we mentioned, his best path with least resistance is straight here. He's gonna have them curves just like we had in the first video. It's straight here, right? Along his journey, and this keeps us on that line, right? Along his journey, he will hit a brick wall, an immovable object. It's funny I say this because I actually did a video about the Tesla going against immovable objects, literally, which is kind of funny. But now it is on this person in this car. This is you the driver, to get to this right here. Hit this shit. Either truck it. Listen. You're either going to truck this supposedly immovable object. You're either going to truck the shit out. You're going to stick the water out. Bro, you are going to make him throw up when you hit him so damn hard. You ever play football, bro, blind eye, when you get blindsided? bro, you are going to truck the absolute, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to do that. That's option A. Option B, so that's the first line of fire. You know what I'm saying? First line of fire is us just straight through it, straight through it. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna cause a lot of damage. This is just problems. These are just problems in life, right? This is what the brick demonstrates. Okay, now the next one, shit, you could just go ahead and hit that little sway button, get jiggy with the sticks, and you are still on your path. Okay, this is going to happen another 300 times at least before you actually see results. At minimum, this is going to happen that many times before you see results. Okay. All right. So my next this is probably the best demonstration that you're gonna see. This look like a little kid, but you gotta be able to take hits and keep going. I always say it, bro. If you ain't willing to take the hits, don't even start, bro. Because everything, it starts with the uninformed optimism, and then it moves into informed optimism, and then it moves to uninformed pessimism, right? That's you figuring out, oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. And then you get to the point when you stick it out, you move into informed optimism. You understand? So when you informed, when you know what it's gonna take, and you're optimistic about getting in there, bro, you are going to dominate. You're going to dominate. Okay, and that moves us into our next point, is the mindset, bro. I'm gonna teach y'all. Like, I'm not here to teach y'all no like woosah meditation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to do that, bro. What I'm here to do is literally tell you, like, your brain literally operates on frequencies. Literally, it's science. Look into science. Your brain operates off of frequency, bro. You ever got a call and it's like, oh, speaking of the devil, y'all were talking about this person, because you're on the same frequency, bro. It's not a coincidence. Stop thinking everything's a coincidence. That's why you fatten out. You understand? There's a reason why you got that craving for that cake at that time, okay? And I'm finna put you on game. Check it out. Boredom equals vices. And you can apply this to just fitness, or you can apply this to more than fitness. I would recommend apply this to more than fitness. When you're bored, that's when you start to drift. And as I mentioned, read Outwitting the Devil. When you are bored, when you are stagnant, your brain is not supposed to be. You are not built to be stagnant or sit in bed all day or watch Netflix. And you are not meant to be stagnant, bro. You are not meant to be. That's why when you're bored, there's a bunch of thoughts that come into your brain. All right, so your brain is built up of matter of negative and positive like thoughts, right? So there's no empty space in your brain, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so with that being said, when you're sitting and not doing anything, you're going to be bored. Okay, and that's going to lead you to the vices. That's when vices start to creep in. Okay, that's when the vices start to creep in, and you know when you bored, that's when something happens. You know what I'm saying? That's when you look up on the internet for some dopamine rush. You know what I'm saying? Seeing some XYZ on the internet. And that's when you do it. It's not when you busy, and it's not when you at the gym. It's when you stop doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Women, when do you go on shopping halls? Is it typically when you bored? Okay, boom. You bored. Now you on Sheen, or now you on Hollister. I don't know what women wear, but now you looking it up. You know what I'm saying? That's why, because you are bored. Okay, so with that, you need to keep your mind in a state of, if you know you're gonna be bored, bro, you need to like be bored while you're doing something. You feel me? Be bored learning something. Be bored listening to a podcast, keeping you positive. Be bored listening to a video like this. All right, keeping you in the right mind state. Okay. That is going to help you tremendously. Okay, you don't need any sort of. You think this game is physical, dude? This game is not about the gym. Everything I mentioned here, since we've been talking so far, has not been a single thing about any food, any weight. I haven't talked to y'all about anything like that. All I have said to y'all was all mental jewels. That's it. That's all. Think about from episode 1. That's it. Nothing but mental work. That's what it is. The game is 70%. Literally, people say 70%, bro. I say 110%, bro, because I believe your body's a physical manifestation of what your mind is, right? So we need to be like continuously, and it's not no woosah like I'm saying. You literally need to be saying, I am this. I'm doing better in this. I'm fit as hell. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you have to psych yourself out. Like, oh, I don't eat that anymore. My homie, he just quit nicotine. My homie just quit nicotine, and he was like, I just literally psyched myself out, and now I think nicotine is super disgusting. I literally was just like, oh, that shit nasty. Every time I talk to him, he's like, bro, that shit nasty. He did it for years, and he was able to cold turkey it because he psyched his brain out. You understand? You got to psych your brain out. You got to be you. I'm not gonna sit here and list off a bunch of things that you should be saying, but like if you were, this is what Eric Thomas says to say. So say you were deemed broke, or you are, in your circumstance, you are fat, right? What I'm going to say is I'm in a physical transition. I'm not going to say I am fat. You understand? Your body doesn't, like, your mind doesn't understand. Your mind doesn't understand the difference between you joking around or nothing like that. Them fat jokes, all of that, stop doing it. Stop doing it. All right? You're going to say I'm in a physical transition. Okay? This is what you say when you're talking to yourself. You never say I am. I don't even want to say it, because you're not that, bro. You don't have to agree to that. I don't give a fuck how in your face it is. You don't have to agree with that. Finance is hidden. I'm in a financial transition. Relationship messed up. I'm in a relation transition. All right. That is going to help you stay strong and stay tight. It's just it's temporary. You know what I'm saying? All right. And this moves me into my next point of so when I initially started my journey, all right, I'm sorry if I'm making y'all bored. Sorry, y'all. This ain't really like I'm just taking it. Y'all gonna thank me later, bro. This is the boring shit. You gotta chew through the boring shit to get to the good shit at the bottom of the box. You feel what I'm saying? All right. You gonna thank me a whole lot later, and you gonna thank yourself a lot later for sitting and tapping into the video, because you're gonna be down X amount of pounds, and you're gonna be feeling better than ever, greater than ever, more energy than ever. I guarantee you that. If you are able to thug these through and literally the issue is people want the shit quick now. People want the shit quick now. It don't work. Like, people want quick. Oh, what's the easiest way to lose weight? Bro, why do you want it to be easy, bro? Why is it? It's not, dude. The reason why people are shredded with six-pack abs is a genetic thing sometimes, but majority of the times it's like, bro, people work for that over years. You understand? Like, people work for that over time, bro, and people want things so quick. That's why you can't do this with TikTok and all of this shit, bro. It's the agenda is pushed. Okay, I do want to speak on that. I'm gonna move into that point, low key. Like, dude, what's happening right now? The things that people know that shouldn't be praised are being praised, bro. Like, when they saying there's more than one gender, bro. Like, if you think there's more than one gender, I'm sorry that there is only two genders in the world. Okay. It's like, but I don't think you're going to be successful in this game, because it's a mindset thing. It's a mindset, bro. It's a mindset. If you classify as a pig, I don't know how to coach a pig, bro. If that's what you classify as. Okay. What I'm saying though is they want you to be thinking like that, bro. And when I say they, I'm gonna say I've gotten flagged a lot of times for speaking about some things, but they don't want you. They want men to be demasculated, like, clear as day, bro, clear as day. But all these, I mean, it's not even just men. They want women, like, hormones all fucked up. They know shit gonna fly off the roof when a man is emasculating himself. That's why men are so damn emotional now. That's why men hitting women more than ever now. You know why? Because they operate off of emotion. You feel me? They operate off of emotion. You feel me? Like, you got to. This is what they want, though. They want people just eating whatever, throwing all this processed shit, eating all that shit. Just eat it. You know what I'm saying? Because then they grow the titties, the estrogen levels raise. Okay, and now you got women having more testosterone than most men, and it just fucks up the whole system, bro. It keeps the people who are rich rich. It keeps the people who are poor poor. That's what it's going to do, and you don't have to agree with it, but it's literally right in your face, bro. That's literally how they control you. That's literally how they control you, bro. It's literally how they control all of us. Literally, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know like I'm like I've mastered everything, because I still got vices myself. Like straight up, bro. Straight up, I mean, I'm a direct descendant of God, but I still make mistakes. I still make mistakes. Okay, so what you need to understand, I'm not gonna say what you need to do, but what you should understand is this: you understanding what's happening within the system. And do you think there's just a reason? There's a reason us. You think it's just a coincidence? Like I mentioned, you always believe in a coincidence. You think that there is just a coincidence that, oh, the healthier food is more expensive? No, no. How can somebody poor afford something, the healthier foods? That's a generational curse. Okay? Do you think it's just a coincidence that there's a McDonald's on every corner, or a liquor store on every corner in the hood? You know what I'm saying? Or a McDonald's, and on every corner, not even in just the hood, versus like in like very rich environments. There's like banks everywhere. You think that it's just like a coincidence, bro? It's not a coincidence, bro. The reason being, okay, is because they are very, very smart. You gotta look. So okay, this is us as the people, okay? The higher up folks, all right? The higher up folks, the folks with all the money, okay? The folks with all the money. What they are going to do, and eventually you got to play in the system to get out of the system, of course, but it's going to be very difficult to tell these people the truth without them all fucking scattering around, right? Versus money, and money is power. Everybody knows that. Dude, you need money is power. Like people say, I mean, money is power, like straight up. But it's a lot easier to lie to these people about things that are happening, and to keep them all like believing this agenda. All right, but bro, dude, you even seen, bro, that like kind of went viral on TikTok a little bit, but there were like guys who sent candy from America over to the UK, and they like literally put a fat ass warning sticker on it, like, this food is literally poisonous, bro. This food is literally poisonous. Look, no matter, okay, the poison that we eat is not deadly, okay? It doesn't mean it makes you drop dead today. Like you gonna eat and you'll drop dead. But humans are supposed to be living on average 120 years. 120 years. We literally cut that in half. The average human being lives to be about 60, bro. If you're lucky, you'll get to 80. Okay? So the food is poisonous. It's just not deadly. Okay? It's not going to drop you dead. But the shit that's getting put in this food, bro, and there's a reason for it, bro. Like, there's a reason for it. We're not supposed to be eating all of this shit, bro. You think our bodies was designed to eat chromium Belascide, you know what I'm saying? Ultron, Negatron, Vasashanon. You think our bodies were designed to make that or eat that? No, bro. Even the fruit nowadays, bro. Fruit got a bunch of pesticides in them, bro. Like, there's nothing you could get that is like, it's really hard to find like quality shit. The quality shit is super expensive, bro. This is an expensive hobby, yet it is the best expensive. Like, this is the one thing that's like you should be willing to. If you are willing to invest in anything, this is the one thing that you should be willing to invest into. Like, balls to the wall. This is your health. Without your health, you ain't doing nothing else in life. Literally. Literally, what is I made this on my story. What is if I gave you $1 billion? If I said I give you $1 billion, but you die tomorrow to cardiac arrest, why would you take? You would say, be like, hell no. You know what that means? That you know what that shows me? That your health is more valuable than any amount of money, any amount of money. Okay, so that's why you need to take care of it. And then on top of that, bro, the people around you, bro, the people around you, use that as well. Like, Your kids and your kids, you feeding them all of this bull. You don't know because you are not knowledgeable in that field. In which, like, I understand, bro. Most people not don't get knowledgeable about it. But I'm here. You here now. You here now. Especially those of you who are still on the video. It's 30 minutes in. It took 30 minutes of your time up. It took 30 minutes of your time up, bro. The time that you can't get back. But you invested in your health. That's why you feel so good, because you still on the video. That's why you feel good. All right. So I don't want to dive too like deep into that whole discussion, because I could probably get flags. I've gotten flagged, as I mentioned, a lot. But understanding that, taking a little bit more of a look, like, damn, how did Chick-fil-A just take my money? Or how did, you know what I'm saying? Like, just looking at shit like that, okay? Just look a little deeper when you're making decisions. Like, damn, how do I feel after eating this? That's sauce right there, okay? So once you figure that out, that in and of itself is like an entire chapter, okay? But I'm a put it on y'all to, take care of that and like kind of just open your eyes a little more. Don't be so oblivious to what's going on. All right? Don't be oblivious. Please don't be oblivious. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a free thinker. You don't have to speak about it, but just don't be oblivious, man. Don't be oblivious. Okay, so boom. Next. All right, we're gonna do one more point and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right. So now shit. After you figure all that out, that's all like and let me think. I don't write any script or anything like that, but this is like just how I did it and how I teach everybody to do it. So let me think. As far as we went over the no, the power to no, we went over like pretty much everything. We went over like everything. As far as the mental blocks, the mental barriers, and how to like beat the mental. This is it right here. Okay, so 100% mental. The game is 100% mental. All right, 100% mental, 100% mental, 100% mental, 100% mental, 100% mental. Dude, your physique is going to show after this shows, and then everything else comes out of it. It was just really cool. Like, you'll find yourself feeling better, a better connection with the man upstairs, better connection with your people, better finances, better relationships, more attractions, more business attractive. Like, you become so powerful. So as far as being 100% mental, this is the first base. So episode 1 and 2, I can put them together. Okay. I don't want to take too much of your time. There's not much more out of that. Next, we gonna move on to like how to work this physical. Like, what is the next step? Okay, now you got like the base down. Now what do I do? What do I need to do now? Like, as far as getting into the gym, getting the membership, and all of that, diet, fit. Like, I'm gonna get you right with all of that. All right, I got your back for life, as I mentioned. And after we gonna move from there. All right. I will see y'all in the next one. Don't miss out on it, because it is going to be very, very dangerous. Y'all know what I'm saying? All right. I'll see y'all soon.